Merry meet everyone, this is Shiv Shakti from Goddess Breath and I'm here to give you your weekly reading. So let's see what Monday and Tuesday has in store for us. It is the Four of Fire. This card is talking about deliberate, focused action. Monday and Tuesday are days where we have to create the momentum for ourselves and also to get into a routine which we will practice, no matter how tiresome it is. Because once we practice and once it becomes a habit, it becomes like breathing. We don't have to think twice about how we're going to do it, what we're going to do, but to live a more specific life, to live a more focus-driven life, we have to get into certain routines. Usually what happens is when this card pops up, it is saying that something is falling short in our life to reach the target that we want to reach. Now you have to find out what is it that is not allowing you to reach the target you want to reach, because it is so close at hand. But practice, my friends. That's all that really is going to count. Look at this card. Look at the face. Can you see the eyes? It's that kind of focus that we require. Okay, so that's Monday and Tuesday. Wednesday, the Father. Can you see this? Yes, there you go, the Father. What the Father is trying to tell us is that you've got to start making new patterns in your life. You've got to start figuring out ideas, and you've got to start figuring out methods that you can use, because all the given methods come from the Stone Age. They're probably not going to work for you, but you have to find your own pattern of working. It is very important that you find an original pattern. No pressure. Start with what you have. Yes, it's a good way to start, it's a good stepping stone. Start with what you have, and then when you go ahead, it is important to realize that I've made something new for myself. I've created something new for myself. Tradition is beautiful, but learn how to step over tradition and get into a new tradition where you form that tradition. It is extremely important to realize that human beings are very good at survival. We're very creative when it comes to survival. We know exactly what to do. Why? Because we're intelligent. Animals are not intelligent. They don't have that brain. Although I believe they are more intelligent than we are, because they focus on the heart. But here we're talking about focusing from the mind, and it's extremely intelligent work that we need to do. So the first Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday are pretty much in line with each other. And finally, with all that hard work, Thursday and Friday, it's the Four of Water. It's about accepting your imperfections. It's about knowing that I'm human, I'm just a human being, and it's okay for me to be imperfect. Everything is not perfection. If you see, this man is looking at his face and can still see beauty, although it doesn't have all that beauty. In the fact, it doesn't have all that beauty. Or so one would think. But the fact is, we are as God made us. We are complete. We're absolutely complete. And we're beautiful just the way we are. And yes, someone might say, but I got into something and half my face is not right. Yes, but God decided to make you like that for a different kind of reason. So we are as God decided to make us, and we are just fine. This card talks to us about self-acceptance, of self-love, and of knowing that every time we fail to do that, we're failing God. We really are failing God. Every time we look at ourselves, oh my God, not right, that's not right, this is not working, that's not working. That is nothing but us saying that God is not perfect, He's not created stuff. Some people don't believe in God. So let's just say the divine creator has, not done the right job. Whoever is creating has not done the right job. That's not true. The fact is that it's us. We need to take responsibility for what we look like, what our life looks like, what our relationships look like, what our money looks like, what our vocations look like, what our creative abilities look like, what everything in our life looks like. And believe me, once we get up and take responsibility, it all starts changing. It starts changing into something that we really want. And this Thursday and Friday is just talking to us about how perfect we really are, and how much time we're going to take to realize this perfection within ourselves. Right? I hope that makes sense to you. And now, the Buddha doodle. There we go. It says observe. It's amazing. Through this, I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are very, very, physical cards, very high energy cards. And Thursday and Friday, as you know, are softer cards, right? Are winding down cards. And observe is a card that is working through the week beautifully, because all the high energy, we have to be careful, we have to observe things, right? And if you have to make new patterns, you have to observe our older patterns and observe what's working for us. And the last card, of course, is about observing ourselves as perfect. So observe is the perfect card, I think, to wrap up this reading. I hope you guys had fun listening to this reading. Tell me more about it. And to get personal readings from me, message me or mail me on Shakti, Shakti, at goddessbreath, goddessbreath.com. I look forward to reading for you. Have a great weekend. I'll see you on the weekend. Bye bye.